Okay, live from Port Huron, Michigan, it's Paul Murray and Friend Show. Yeah, right.
Good morning, Paul.
Yeah,
We should be up and live.
we are live right now.
So I got to put up the join the panel.
Oh, I had a bit of fun getting to bed last night, though.
Did you?
Yeah, fireworks were going off in town last night.
Oh, yeah.
And Gracie, she doing the old shaking thing, curl right up against me.
Paste. Who's going to be first, Paul?
Oh, of course, I'm right back, Paul. I get a phone call.
Okay.
Hey, dude.
Good morning, everybody. And it is Friday. We're heading into, well, today is Canada Day, I believe, in Canada. But this is the first day of the um, 4th of July weekend for the United States. The 4th of July is this year is celebrated on Monday. So it actually falls, the 4th of July falls on a Monday this year. So most people are getting going today, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday for the 4th of July weekend, celebrating the United States national holiday. Going to copy the invite and go over here, and don't mind me if I'm on AOL. Let me pull this up over here so I'm not missing anybody if anybody pops in. Paul Hodges got a phone call, and so he's on his phone. Live stream, okay. So we actually are starting a little earlier than normal. So here's what it is. We're here. I just got done late last night after midnight. I flew a couple of ships, and so what I have to do is post them, but right now I'm just getting just bear with me a little bit here. So I'm just what I'm doing here now is getting the invitations out that I send out to specific people every week to join the panel. Whether they do or don't, that's kind of up to them. But so then what I do is I send it to myself, then I turn around and forward it to different people. Like let's take Rob Skilleran, Paul Hodges, just so he has record of it. Ron Lockwood, Little Lama Laura. Justin, JD, and I know JD is out running the roads. Tim Jackson, Filipina, Stella. Stella and Ron were on real late last night. Steve Carpenter, I'm sure it's too early for him.
Okay, I'm back, Paul.
Hey,
Hey, Russell was first today. Eh? I don't know why he said second, probably because of the link made him look second. But anyways, no, that was my buddy who was using the trailer, so he's just thanking me for letting me use it. And
okay.
so they're heading out, and he's got to work tomorrow, driving transport again. So he's got to go and load all his mom's stuff up, go back up north and unload it, and then he's got to work tomorrow.
Well, wow.
Yeah, truck driver, right?
Yep.
So,
Okay, so I'm just sending out the formal, to
yeah, I
the,
seen
so those are sent out.
it's funny. My sister sent me a thing. It said one dead in a state of motorcycle crashes. It's summertime. There are motorcycles on the road. Let's all pay attention when we're on the road. Really, it's every accident's been down here. It's been the fault of the fucking motorcycle drivers going too fast and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Russell,
come on.
Russell, well, you're not second, you're first as far as we're concerned. Yeah, good morning, everybody. Now that Paul's not driving school bus, we're getting started a little earlier than normal.
Yeah, we're getting started a little earlier now, guys. Just summertime hours, I guess you want to call it, until September the 7th. I think I go back.
Right.
Right after Labor Day. First day is a PA day, so then I think we go back on a Wednesday of all days. But anyways, doesn't matter. It is what it is. I'll have one day that'll have to go to a meeting, and we get we'll get our run sheets. Then we have to go out and practice on our run both ways, going to the school and going back again, just so we kind of know it. We don't have to stop and put the lights on or anything. We just have to run the route.
Oh, okay.
So what you do, you start where you normally start at, and then you, when you're done, do it backwards, like what you're supposed to be. And oh, look who's in the chat, Mr. Curtis Dart, the wizard.
Hey, Curtis, how you doing?
Paul, he's just kind of editing some videos on ships right now, trying to get them up on the thing there. He had a late night again last night.
Get them posted, the editing done, and now it's the fun part, the posting.
Yeah. And I don't know if you're around last night or not, Curtis, but he did get his TV working. He was trying hard, worked hard at it.
Finally, right?
Yeah, finally. But it's, I don't know. I haven't even checked the weather yet this morning, Paul. I haven't even checked to see if there's any school bus delays. Okay.
Now do they have school bus for like summer school and stuff, or no?
Not that I know of, Paul.
Okay.
Not that I know of. There might be a couple buses that might start a little bit earlier. I think there's a couple Mennonite schools or something.
Well, I just was wondering, I thought like here, special needs students get go
Yeah.
year round.
Well, I just went to the website. Doesn't say any school buses running late. So yeah. Okay, so what are we going to today for weather? 73 feels like 81 already. It's gonna be 82, partly sunny in the morning. What's developing in the afternoon? Chance of rain 70%. Risk of thunderstorms potentially strong overnight. 70% chance. Oh, might have some thunderstorms tonight. Might be a quiet night for fireworks if it's gonna be like that. But Saturday sunny. Saturday and Sunday mainly sunny. Very
Well,
low
that's
chance of
nice.
rain. The wind is gonna be a little high on Saturday, but it's gonna be lower on thing. Hey, Mr. Ron, good morning.
Morning.
Can see ya. You know, say I thought you'd be to work by now, but you were 2 hour time difference.
Yeah, I got another 2 hours. Holy shit, is it cold?
Is it cold?
Yeah,
Wow.
I don't know how cold it is, but
It's hot and muggy here. I mean, it's like 72, but it's really muggy, so it feels like it's in the 80s already.
Yeah, it's in the 80s here.
it's starting to warm up a little bit.
Let me see.
It's a little chilly starting out.
Hey,
Yeah,
was
being a-
was Thumper around overnight?
With that cold.
Was Thumper there last night?
Yeah, oh man, we got some really nasty rain last night. I woke up about 1:30 in the morning and it was thunder, lightning. I'm like, oh crap.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But,
Well, there is a line of thunderstorms that's going up to northern Michigan, all the way tailing back your way. So it must have gone through.
Yeah, they went through pretty quick. I come outside and there were stars out. Like, well, road's a little wet, but I'll chance it. So here I am. It's sunny and blue, just a little brisk though.
Well, let's go to.
The problem I had was I got the Belle Food. Part of that road goes directly east. Oh my God. It was, there we go. Whoa, skunk.
Skunk.
The sun was right in my eyes. Oh my God, I had a hell of a time. I was down to about 40 mile an hour, hand up in the air trying to block the sun. And
well, Rapid City right now is 61 degrees.
What's give me a temperature in Buffalo or Buffalo, North Dakota.
Buffalo?
Buffalo, South Dakota.
Okay, give me a second here. Okay. I'm not getting not coming up for me for some reason.
Buffalo, Wyoming?
No, Dakota, North Dakota.
Oh, North Dakota.
Buffalo, trying to think of Buffalo. How about Bowman, North Dakota? That's where I'm almost at.
Which one?
Bowman.
Bowman, BOWMAN, North
Okay.
Dakota.
Bowman, North Dakota. 52 degrees feels like 48.
Yeah, it feels like 48. Woo!
And the wind is gusting to 18 mile an hour.
Oh, really? Wow.
It says sunny in the morning with the risk of a
This
thunderstorm
is my first time.
developing this afternoon.
Yeah, there was. Oh. But I said it cleared up and beautiful now. Just, I said a little bit brisk. I'm dressed pretty heavy though. This is my first time on the bike coming from Wyoming. I went to work once in Rapid City on the bike. That was I went in the morning. Yeah, I went up in an afternoon for work for the next day. It wasn't bad. I just took my time.
Right, they're saying for the next 3 days, all a risk of strong thunderstorms.
Yeah, bike will be inside the whole time.
That's good.
I'll put it in the hangar today and I'll watch it, get all the bugs off it.
Yeah. Hey, good morning, Wayne B. and Marshall from Arizona Street Media. Holy mackerel, he's up early today too. Yeah. He's 3 hours.
Paul-
It catches about 5 o'clock in the morning there.
Hey, Paul Murray, did you get that TV all working?
Yes.
That,
Good.
yeah, he got it working last night.
Not
Took a
working,
while, but-
not working 100%, but it's working.
Yeah, I know you were getting frustrated with it.
Oh, boy. I still have to, I don't know why it does it, but every time I turn it on, if I turn the TV up, turn it on, it defaults over and I have to select the input. And instead, it doesn't default to the input.
That's the only thing with Roku TV. You have to pick out what you want to watch,
Yeah.
like, or where you want to go. You go to HDMI, or you go to Roku, Prime Video, whatever. When you turn on, every time you have to use the remote and go to, your HDMI or cable, whatever you got it hooked onto.
Yep.
The only thing with Roku.
Well, and then I got my, I bought out there at Sam's Club, I bought the Carry Fresh, or not Carry Fresh, but whatever they call
Yeah.
it.
Right.
And I got I got the $920 rebate.
Oh, wow. That's
How
nice.
much?
$920.
Oh, jeepers.
But see, they give it to you on a Sam's Club card.
Oh,
So I mean, it's good. I go to Sam's Club all the time, but
that's where you get your breakfast bowls, Paul?
yeah, all kinds of stuff.
Oh my God, already this morning? Come on, give me a break.
What's that?
Well, look at the chat.
The whack-a-moles.
Yep. Already this morning.
The funny thing is, guys, I'll tell you, I don't know about you, but I haven't had this problem for years. Man, I am getting 30, 40, 50 spam mails a day lately. It's been bad. It started about 2 weeks ago. I'm getting a lot of them.
It's got to be a bot that's doing it. A spam bot.
Yeah,
It's not somebody sitting there doing it. It's just a bot. Somebody's created it. So whenever you go live, it just automatically attaches to it.
How's the audio on this morning?
Yeah, not bad. Considering you're on a motorcycle, it's actually pretty good, I think.
Yeah, I'm doing 75.
Yeah, you don't hear the wind or anything. Well, you got full face helmet on anyway, so
So can you hear the wind at all?
nope, can't hear the wind at all.
Good. Boy, sun glare's bad again.
So how far have you got left to go?
Got about 100 miles left to go.
Holy crap, you got a ways to go yet.
Yeah.
You gotta make it in time?
Oh yeah. Yep. I'll be there pretty damn close. So
Well, you're doing 75, so that's an hour, just a little over an hour.
Paul, I sent you a message.
Yeah, I seen it, Paul.
Okay.
I don't know, Paul. He could be attached, but I'm not sure to him. But somebody texted me. Sign. Yep. I gotta go
Yeah.
pull the sign down.
Just give me a couple more minutes here and I'll get this finished off.
Hey, Paul, just got a
Yeah.
text message.
Yeah.
Hey, Paul, sorry to bug you on Canada today. The guy at 22 Stokes Road there is having issues with, and his wife. He needs the sign to come down.
Wow.
I just put it up yesterday.
Well, you tell them no problem. There's premium charges on holidays.
On Canada Day. I
Yep.
told him I'd go get it in about an hour or so. It's not that far away, Paul. It's only like a 5-minute drive. If that. Just down the other end of Worthington Street, crossing the mall. So,
Oh, okay.
oh, Wayne B said he's about to launch the Mini 3. All right. Are you outside there, Wayne B? Where are you going to do it?
yeah, I'm wondering if I should have left a little earlier this morning, but I said
Yeah.
it was storming pretty good.
Mm.
I'm making pretty good time now. It slowed me down, and that sun glare this morning, I was down about 40 mile an hour for about 20 minutes. That cost
Oh,
me.
yeah.
That's not
I had
good.
my hand up in the air. And,
Trying
Trying
to
to
see
block
going down the road, right?
yeah,
You're
I don't
going
have
right
a,
into the, what? You were driving right into the sun, were you? What, you were driving right into the sun there, Ron?
what's that, Paul?
I said you were riding right into the sun.
Yeah, I'm heading directly north. Sometimes the road turns directly to the east, and like, oh goodness. Right now, I'm doing pretty good though.
Yeah, Wayne B said he's about to launch the Mini 3. He's parked right by the lake right now, so he's going to take the Mini 3 up. Hey, Wayne B, is that the first time you've flown the Mini 3 or no? I'm not sure. Can't remember. Yeah.
I'm kind of excited there, Paul Murray. My camera should maybe be there today. Unfortunately,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not going.
Hey, when are you back home again?
What's that?
When are you back home again?
I don't know if it'll be Tuesday or Wednesday. We don't have pilots on Tuesday night. From what I just learned, and I may take a vacation day and just head home Tuesday morning.
Ah,
So.
All right,
and my
back, Paul.
okay.
my friend Don. Yeah, my friend Don, his daughter and son-in-law are coming into town on the 4th, and they're going to be here for a week. Look forward to seeing them. Yeah, I was a little nervous this morning about the deer, and I didn't see any though. Yeah, I'm almost to Bowman now. Getting pretty close.
I just got a message from YouTube. They're going to be doing some behind the scenes trying to find out the spammer that is putting the porno stuff on the in the chat. And so if things start changing a little bit, they're tracking. So
Yeah, that's getting ridiculous anymore. All those whack-a-moles, as Paul calls them.
Oh, it's getting terrible here the last couple of days.
yeah, all of a sudden my
I'm having a little hard time hearing this morning, mate, because I'm going to darn. They got a lot of wind.
Oh yeah, yeah.
yeah, I'm hoping that YouTube can track down whoever's doing it and they'll deal with it.
Well, like you said, they'll find the IP address and
Oh yeah, and then they will also tag that. So any other, he'd have to get another computer or something. So, little Laura, good morning, good morning.
I'm getting wow, just over on my regular news channel here, for London, they getting a lot of advertising lately for hot air balloon rides from Sundance Balloons. They're just between me and London there. They have a place where they have all the balloons, and they make them there too, I think so. Hey, little Emma Laura and Dave Preston.
Hey Dave, how's it going?
But it's funny, they're Dave and Laura. Yeah, they're both on separate computers or whatever, or phones. Yeah. But Ron, did you see that picture I sent you last night?
What's that, Paul?
Did you see the picture I sent you last night?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Dave Preston said he says, I'm on a dying PC. Laura's is of a die phone. Dying on her phone.
Yeah.
Not a good combination, guys.
Yep. storm a little bit. Yeah, it was a little chilly for a while.
Wow, it would be at night and in the wind, especially at that kind of speed, you know.
Then you get down in some of those valleys and you get into that fog and it's like, whoo.
Yeah, a little shake. Ooh, it's a little chilly. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty morning though.
Well, it looks like it's beautiful out there right now. Oh, here we go. Whack-a-mole time.
You got any signs today, Paul?
Wow, it's funny. I got two to do today, but I just got a text message from an agent. I put the sign up yesterday. I got to take it down this morning. Apparently, there's a problem between him and his wife or something. So
Oh, wow.
they must have separated or something, and then something happened, lawyers or something. Yeah, something going on. So I got to go take the sign down anyway. So. Just reading an article. You remember that Carl Rittenhouse deal?
Yeah.
Yeah. He sued The View, which is, with, those women, they're always putting people down. He just won $22 million and a formal apology from them.
Oh, kid. Wow.
Hey, Filipina, how you doing?
Hey, Filipina, good morning. Yeah, Filipina says hi to you there, Ron.
Anybody that's in the chat, tell them everyone I said hello. I can't look at that.
Of course, no problem, Paul. Yeah, they know that you can't see nothing going down the road like that. So
It
I'm
was
barely
Ron.
looking at you guys.
Yeah, Ron's on his motorcycle.
On the road again. I tell you what I do use a lot is the cruise control. Your hand.
Oh yeah,
gets a
get
little
cramped up after a while. Yeah.
cranked or stuff.
Can you do that whole trip on one fuel tank?
What's that, Paul?
Can you do the whole trip on one fuel tank?
No, I had to stop. I got gas in Belfouche, and I'll be getting close to empty by the time I get there.
Oh yeah.
Of course, I've been running a little bit higher speeds, burn a little more fuel, but
Yeah,
I only put
of course.
$20 in it today. That's a hell of a lot cheaper than that damn F-150.
Oh.
Welcome to North Dakota. Woo-hoo.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, I'm almost to Bowman.
Okay, I'm going to
And
go
there's not a lot between
here.
Bowman and Dickinson. There's not a whole lot in between.
Okay.
Oops, squirrel. A lot of little dead critters on the road.
Really?
Yeah.
I've dodged skunks, possums, squirrels. and I collected a whole lot of bugs.
Huh.
Yeah, I went and visited with Stella a little bit last
Oh, yeah.
night after you guys went off, and I'm like, yeah, it's right around 7 o'clock. Like, I gotta go to bed, and I no sooner just laid down, and my
Oh, there you go. Okay.
neighbors came over, and they were like, "Oh, we thought we'd come over and introduce ourselves." They brought a thing of cookies, and I'm like, "Oh," so I forgot. I had to stay up. Cookies
Yeah,
were
yeah.
good, though.
Yeah.
They're nice people.
Yeah. So how far are you out of Bowmanville? Cause you just crossed into North Dakota, right?
Yep, just crossed into North Dakota.
Okay.
It should be maybe 10 miles to Bowman.
Oh, yeah. So, you go up right up 85 to 94, or do you do a jog it and go up across 21 up to 22 up to? Do you go up to Belfield?
Whew. Hold on.
Ron, do you go all the way up to Belfield and then turn and go east to Dickinson?
Yeah, I go up. I just stay right on 85 the whole way up,
Okay.
and then I
Okay.
cut over. There's two different ways from Bowman you can go to Dickinson.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah. Because you can go all the way up to
You can,
Belfield and go east, or you
Yeah,
go
you
up
go up-
through New England and go north.
Yep. And yeah, up towards Mitchell, and then I cut over. I forget what the route number is. Then that goes over to 22 in New England.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yep. I see. I just looking at the map. Yeah. No, he's not going up in the balloon today. He's going to work there, drone days. I think the balloon's another week or two yet, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Cory Mano. Good morning and happy Canada Day for sure. So. Yeah, today's Happy Canada Day, and then Monday will be Happy US Day.
4th of July.
Yeah, Cory Mano saying, Ron, you said it looks like nice weather there today.
Cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little on the cool side for him this morning. It was like 48 degrees on that bike. He was driving through the night and little bits of fog. I guess it was pretty cool. So I imagine it's starting to warm up a bit now.
Yeah, it is a little bit now.
Yeah.
But I'm dealing with wind chill. Like, woo, baby.
Yep. Thanks, there, Filipina.
I got this windshield though, and the bearing in my legs are actually warm.
Well, that's
I got
good.
I got a full rain suit on. It really breaks the wind pretty good.
Oh,
But
yeah,
this
it would. Yeah.
that I have, it's actually shorter than the stock windshield, but it's specially designed. You stay there, Bunny Rabbit. Woo.
Yeah.
Bumper's brother.
So it's funny that rabbit's hanging around pretty close to you.
Yeah, my neighbors were laughing last night. They come over and we sat on the deck, and old Bumper came up and he just sat there in front of us.
Yeah.
But I think you're right, Palmer. I think he they actually like people or get used to them or something.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you become part of their herd, you know?
And
Yeah.
Paul, Curtis Dart got a message for you in the chat.
Yep. You can share it if you want, okay? You go over here.
Boy, they're really cracking down there, Dave. He says at least they can protest. New laws in the UK say you can protest, but quietly. You make a noise and the police can take you away. Boy, that's strict. Yeah, too bad you didn't have GPS there, Ron. We could follow you on the map.
Oh yeah.
Let me see.
I don't have my GPS up.
Yeah.
Right now. Sometimes I just put it on just so I can kind of time things.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Can you see that, Paul?
Yeah, I can see it. Just got to hit the play button.
That is, that's.
Wow. That's awesome. Look at that.
Oh, Murray, how's Lynn making out with the motorhome?
Oh, she's been cleaning and cleaning and cleaning and fixing and cleaning and getting it, getting it. I guess you would call it nesting.
Yeah.
Every nook and cranny she goes in and she cleans it all out. She pulled all the bedding out of it and cleaned it all and laundered it. That's quite the thing. That's quite the thing, Curtis.
Yeah, that's beautiful, Curtis. Up here comes Mr. Justin Stickley.
How's it going?
Yeah.
Hey, Justin, how are you doing?
Good. Just popping out for a few minutes. I'm sitting here. I have to take my random drug test.
Oh,
I'm sitting here waiting, so they call me in so I can go to the bathroom.
they do an alcohol one too? Like a breathalyzer? No.
No, I guess if they suspected that you were drunk at work, maybe they'd send you in right away, but I don't. No, they've never done that.
Yeah. Well, I used to, when I was driving transport, time they'd be random. You come back from your run and you had to go directly to the testing place. They do breathalyzer and then they drug test.
No, they just do a random like every 6 months on you. It'll just be one day you'll get an email
Yeah.
and you have to go in for it. Of course, it's on the last day. We're doing meter reads, right? So it's
Oh, of course.
jamming me up for a couple hours because they're pretty slow. So I'll be surprised if they call me in the next 15 minutes.
Yeah. Say, hey, get your butt.
Because you have to fill out the paperwork and then go sit in your car and wait for them to call you on the phone. So
Oh, you have to sit in the vehicle?
yeah, they don't make you wear masks in the facilities no more, but they still don't want you hanging out, I guess, in the lobby.
Oh.
So, yeah, I'm just sitting here waiting. Hey, is Justin on there?
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, Justin, do you ever get any work down near Jim's house at all? No, I haven't been down that way. I've been so busy this last month and a half, I ain't had time to do anything.
Well, that's
just
cool,
wondered-
Curtis.
You ever go down there? You ever pop in? No, he's about 2 hours from me, so that would have to be a special trip down there. Oh, okay. Where are you riding to?
Me is out being rough. Oh, he's going to work, Justin.
Oh, you're riding all the way to work on your bike? Yep.
A cold one, cold ride.
Yeah, nice cool ride.
What's it, only about 46 degrees, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a little chilly.
It's a long ride.
It's warming up. The sun's up, and
Don't you have to take like equipment and all that with you, or like clothes and all that, or not?
I got just a change of clothes. It's in my bag. It's in my my whatchamacallit, my big storage thing in the back. And in my left saddlebag, I got my lunchbox. I didn't bring any cameras or anything.
You only going for a day or something?
Yeah, I'm going up today. I'll work today, 12/24 tomorrow, off Sunday, work 24 Monday, and then not supposed to be any pilots. They don't have them scheduled right now. We're short on pilots, so I'm scheduled to work Tuesday night, and if there's no pilot, I may just say screw it, go home Tuesday morning and use the vacation day. I've got 230, 240 hours of vacation time right now, and I built it really quick.
Good morning, Mike Rennick. Good morning.
Morning, Mike.
Here we go. We're in, coming into Bowman. Hey, Paul Hodges,
Yep.
could I ask one favor?
Yep. Go ahead.
I don't have my GPS up, so could you give me mileage from Bowman, North Dakota to Theodore Roosevelt Airport in Dickinson? I want to say
Okay.
that's like 65 miles.
No, let me see. That's not what I want. Okay. No. I go to layers. Control. Okay.
Oh my, it's a lot warmer when you're down to 20 mile an hour.
Yeah. Okay, I want directions.
A little rest in the butt. And Paul, I'm gonna continue up 85.
Yeah.
And I want to say it's 30, Route 34, I think it is. I turn on over to 22 into New England.
Let's see, North Dakota 22 and US 85, 1 hour, 11 minutes, 73 miles. That's the fastest route. Up through Theodore Roosevelt Expressway, 1 hour, 14 minutes, 78.5 miles. If you go through 22 and 12 US, it's an hour and 19 minutes. It's 81 miles. So through okay, if you take 85, this one here, see if this one here. Okay, 1 hour, 14 minutes, 78.5 miles.
Wow.
Do you get that, Ron?
Yep, I got it. Yep.
Yep.
I had another Karen this morning, Paul.
Well, and that's probably only about 60 miles an hour too, right?
Yeah.
So if you're a little faster, should be able to do it in an hour. Exactly. So you're going to cut it close. Huh?
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty close.
I don't know how you do all that driving. That just,
Murray, I had somebody else stop me today.
oh, really? Who?
I was at a damn stoplight and this older lady was waving at me. I rolled my window down. I said, "Can I help you?" She goes, "Why are your lights on?" I said, "Jesus Christ. Like, what the fuck is the problem with people in my lights? I don't understand this."
Uh,
Like, I literally am constantly pulling over on off highways, major highways. Why the hell do you guys keep wondering why my lights are on?
Well, all you gotta do is tell them that you're required to have the lights on anytime you're on the road. That's all.
That's what I tell them, and then they're like, "Why?" And I'm
yeah.
like, "What do you mean?" Oh my God. It's always older people that give me shit about it, too. It's all the last three people that gave me shit about it were all probably in their around your age. I don't know what it is, but
People need to mind their business.
Yeah.
it's like,
And
why
by
are
the
you
way-
worried about it?
And by the way, guys, today is Mike Rennick's birthday. Happy birthday, Mike.
Mike,
Because that's the thing is I don't just go to meters at houses and businesses. I also go to gate stations, which are all littered across on the sides of major highways. I go to transfer stations and gate stations where like they're main hubs of where the gas transfers from one company to another. And I have to check our side of it. Because there's 3 different gas companies in Florida, and we all connect to each other's pipelines.
Did you see what? Oh, you can't see the chat.
Yeah.
David put in the chat. Just tell them that the lights are equipped with trackers that alert you when there are idiots and stupid people in the area.
I know, right? And the same people that are asking. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, man.
I was just say it's finally warming up. Yeah, it was a little brisk this morning.
Yeah, it's 6:53 there, right?
Yeah, I'm doing 65. I'm trying to figure in what the wind chill would be.
Now, is it more comfortable to drive when it's hot out or when it's cold?
You know, sometimes it is more comfortable in the truck because you get the road heat and the heat from the engine here. And like the other day, I was in Rapid City. It was 101 ambient temperature. Man, I was dying. I was hot.
Do you like riding in the little bit chillier weather than the hot weather?
Yeah, you know, anything up to excuse me, the mid 80s is pretty comfortable. Once it gets past that.
I've never really rode street bikes that much, so I don't really know. I did more dirt bikes when I was younger.
Right now, it's pretty comfortable though. I said I'm dressed. I got the long sleeve shirt, a sweatshirt, and I got this rain jacket. It really breaks the wind. Got gloves, and I got rain pants on too. I didn't know if I was gonna run into any storms. I really watched the radar as I was leaving the house. Like, I hope I didn't make a bad decision.
Well, you gotta be careful on your way home too. You don't get caught.
You know,
in the weather.
not going to be in a hurry on the way home, and weather goes to crap. You know, I'll sit it out. But I'm kind of on a time schedule this morning.
Yeah.
David just said that he and Laura were at the bus stop yesterday when the water pipe near us burst. It was a massive river going down the road. We had to stand in
Guys,
someone's
I gotta go.
wait for the bus.
Where was that at, Paul?
UK.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Actually, you know, I was just kind of playing around here a bit there, Ron. It's actually quicker because the airport's actually south of Dickinson, isn't it?
Say again, Paul?
I said the airport is south of Dickinson, right?
Yeah.
It's actually quicker to go across to New England than up. It's a little bit faster. It's only, well, from Bowmanville, it's 67 miles, but the other way, it was more miles.
Yeah. Yeah, as soon as I get up to this road, I forget the highway number. I'll tell you what that is.
But 21, you take 21 across to New England
Yep,
and then
yep,
take
that's what it is.
22 north.
Yep, exactly.
That's
Yeah,
actually
that's
the
way
quick.
I'm going. Isn't that the quickest way?
Yeah, the quickest way is across 21 and up 22.
Yep, yep.
That's the fastest way. Because they said it was only 67 miles that way, but if you went all the way up to Roosevelt Road or whatever, it was longer or whatever it was.
Yeah, Theodore
80,
Roosevelt.
yeah, from 85 up to South Theodore Roosevelt Expressway. It was actually a lot more miles. But yeah, you take 21 and 22, it's a lot quicker. It was when we were talking back there, but it was only 67 miles. So that's actually a lot quicker, Paul. Ron.
Yeah. I should be. I mean, I'm going to be cutting it close, you know.
Yep.
And the thing of it is, they know me. I'm generally a half hour early.
Yeah.
But I'll be getting there right about 8 o'clock. I don't like that, but
Yep.
hey, it is today.
Yep. Oh, you can't do anything about it now.
Yeah.
Are you still heading north on 85 right now?
Yep. I'm north out of Bowman.
Well, I know, but 85 swings and goes east, eh? For a while. Then you swing and go north again, and then 21 just up the road.
Yep. I think it's another maybe 8 miles, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Dave Preston said he and Laura were at a bus stop yesterday when the water pipe near us burst open. It was a massive river going down the road. They had to stand in somebody's garden, wait for the bus.
Justin, you got a long day today? Oh, Justin still with us?
No, he's gone. He probably got called in to go for that test, right?
I can't believe how many people give him crap about his lights. I mean, up here you see a vehicle with orange lights, you automatically think it's construction or some type of utility vehicle. People
Yeah.
don't say crap.
Yeah, I don't know. The only ones that they have around here problems here with is vehicles with blue flashing lights, because they can only use them when they're plowing snow. They can't use them to go down the road or whatever.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't imagine trying to travel by air, especially on this kind of a holiday weekend, because they're canceling flights left and right, you know?
You guys gonna do fireworks somewhere over the weekend?
I don't know if we have fireworks here or not. Usually it's later on they have fireworks. They had fireworks out in the township north of me, and that's the one I did like a week or so ago. But I don't know. Usually the middle of July they do fireworks around here, but
Yeah,
You know,
Paul,
ever
you
since-
just did
ever
that
since-
video the other day.
yeah, I did that. That was the township just north of Port Huron.
I thought that was pretty close to your area.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was only about 5 or 7 miles away.
One thing I really like about this route is that I can talk to somebody, you know, especially when I get tired. That old route I used to take, you know, down into Rapid City, I had about 2 hours of dead cell service.
Oh. Just listening to the scanner, they're doing their radio checks out for the fire department. I'm not sure why, Ron, but on 22, do you know where Antelope Creek is?
I'll say that again. What's on 22?
Antelope Creek?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's funny because it's showing some orange and red on the road. I don't know if that's construction or what it is.
Yeah, there is. They've been doing construction there for about a month.
Yeah.
It's not too bad. There's a stoplight there. That'll cost me a couple minutes.
Yeah. Well, right back. Got a dog that wants outside, and I need another cup of coffee. One ain't enough. Ugh. Ah.
It's such a different drive up here in the spring and summer. Things are green. In the winter, it's just like all brown and yucky.
Yeah.
Well, but you get a lot more wildlife up there, though, don't you?
Yeah. You know, taking the bike, I'm probably saving myself well in excess of $100 this trip this week by driving this.
Geez, I wonder if I can put my signs on a motorcycle. No, save myself some money.
Yeah.
You still editing, Paul? I thought you'd be done by now.
Yeah, I'm corresponding with YouTube.
Oh,
They said that they're close to finding the culprit.
okay.
So, hopefully,
Well, because what probably they did is come to your channel and watch, or where it was coming up, right?
yep,
And then they backtrace.
and they're backtracking, yep. They said that the resolution is pending.
Seems to be the same one all the time.
Yeah, it's the same one over and over and over again. Well, hopefully, anyways, they stop the problem or slow them down, anyways.
Well, you don't know.
Yeah.
But, I give them credit for working on it.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Just looking at what's open and what's closed today in the big town of St. Thomas on Canada Day. Well, the banks are all closed. Okay. Oh, they said all the main grocery stores, Walmart, everybody be closed today. Huh. But the smaller ones are open, like farm markets and stuff.
I don't quite technically understand what they're talking about, but they said that they're tracking what they believe to be a trigger. I don't know what that means.
Or whatever it triggers it, the start, right?
Whoever triggers it, yep.
Yeah, yeah. Because they're attached probably to somebody comes maybe in the chat, possibly.
Well, that's what they're.
When that person comes in the chat, it triggers it. Not that that person is doing it, but it
Well,
just
that's what I think they're trying to figure out now. Is it just linked to that person unsuspectingly, or is
Yeah.
that person actually involved in doing it?
yeah. Well, Justin is back. He's on the road again.
Yeah, just got out of there
Yeah,
faster than they were last time I went in there.
yeah.
Last time I was in there for like 3 hours sitting there. I got to head all the way back to Lake Wells, which is about a 36-minute drive. So figured I'd pop in with you guys until I get there.
Oh yeah, for sure. Then you got to go to work, eh?
Yep.
Yeah, I got a couple signs to do today. I got one that's actually 3 blocks from where my trailer is. So I told him I wouldn't do it till this afternoon. It's got a coming soon sign on it anyway, so it's not like it's up for sale anyway. So,
Yeah, I remember you saying that last night that you were heading that way.
but now I got a sign removed. I put up yesterday because husband and wife are having a dispute, so there must be something going on. So they'd take it off the market. Probably got to get lawyers involved. It'll probably go back up eventually. So,
Well, that's always fun.
yep.
I mean, the easiest way to do that is just split everything and walk the hell away, Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. I'm getting all these damn trains. Let's go. I would turn my camera on, but I don't have the supports under my phone mount because they're in my other truck and the phones are bouncing around like crazy.
We've only been on an hour, Paul. It feels like 3 hours.
Yeah, almost, right, Paul? Yeah. Oh, well, I'm good for a little bit yet. I told them in an hour or so I'd go and do it. It's like, it's not a priority. I'll get there when I get there. I'll be due for Tim Hortons boat then. Like I could probably, go down the trailer a little bit earlier today, but my luck, I'd get down there, then somebody want to sign. But then again, today's Canada Day, so they may not be doing anything, right? So
Yeah,
might be safe enough to go down early today. I don't know.
could be.
You guys got a 3-day weekend this weekend, too?
Well, today's a holiday today. Today's Canada Day down here, July 1st, eh?
Yeah, ours is going to be the 4th, which means Sunday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
Yeah. Well, if I was working, we'd be back to work on Monday, but you guys are not back to work till what, Tuesday?
Right.
Yeah.
I'm in the town of the fake police officer sitting in that old Mayberry RFD police car.
Oh,
Speed limit 25. Dear God.
Yeah.
All right, now I'm entering the town of Amadon.
Amazon?
Amadon, Amadon.
Amadon, huh?
Amadon, eh?
There's Barney Fife up here.
Oh, Cabins of Amadon, campgrounds and lodging. The state attorney temporarily closed. Cool.
All right. And now I'm
So you-
leaving the town of Amadon.
Okay, so you're going east now, right?
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you're making good time.
Yeah. Yeah, I should get there on time. We're pretty damn close.
Yeah.
The old gas gauge is getting low too. Woo!
See where that,
Nowhere.
see my window? See that?
At showing 90 miles left on the gas gauge.
Yeah.
I should be all right.
You guys see that crack in my window?
Oh, yeah.
That was from yesterday.
Well, that adds a new phrase to the saying of just crack your window.
Hey, look who's in the chat. We got two of them. We got Dre from Recovery Drone and also hanging with JD.
Oh, JD, how's your trip going, man?
Yeah, JD is on the trip, isn't he?
And Dre, I would be prepared for a response video tonight for Mateo, bro. Just saying.
Hey, Paul Murray.
Yeah.
If you want to send that filter, let me know how much and the shipping and everything, and I'll send you a PayPal or something today.
I'm just working on it now. I'm putting a whole bunch of stamps on the envelope.
Say again?
I'm putting a whole bunch of stamps on the envelope.
Oh,
I figure
Yeah.
that way they'll pick it up. You think that's enough stamps right there?
There you go. No, okay, how many stamps do you need, Paul?
Well, I don't know. It doesn't weigh much. It's
Yeah. Anyways, Ron, from Amadon to where you got to go is now 43.9 miles and 42 minutes from
Oh, yeah.
Amadon.
oh, cool. Yeah, so I should get there about 1:45.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can never remember these route numbers, but I think it's, yeah, like you said, Paul, it's Route 21.
Yep, you go across 21, then go up 22.
21 should be coming up shortly.
Well, you gotta go north first before you catch 21.
Yeah, you head. I guess I'm still heading north on 85.
Yep.
So it'd be east on 21 and then north on 22.
Yep, at New England.
That should work, huh?
Oh, that'll work.
Well, it doesn't weigh much, and I put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $8 of the stamps on there.
So, what are you sending, Paul?
That filter for the camera.
Oh. Yeah, you should be coming up on White Lake National Wildlife Refuge pretty soon.
Yep, so I see it now.
Yeah.
The only thing
JD said
is
JD said he's still at the campsite outside the dunes, gonna start heading back home today. And he put out a couple short videos this morning showing the dunes. Cause he's in Colorado, right? Yeah.
He's in Colorado, yep.
oh, JD, yeah.
Ron was headed the other way. He's not headed towards them.
That would be kind of fun to hook up with him.
Oh yeah.
That's
Okay.
kind of neat. They took a trip with his dad, you know.
I'd be afraid after all the ambulance driver comments you made.
I hear you, Joe. I was over there with Stella last night for a couple minutes. And that one girl said something like, "Oh, so you drive the ambulance?" Like, oh. I corrected her.
Pretty good night. Great weather. No rain. Perfect.
What are you watching, JD's video?
Yeah, I'm sitting there.
All right, here we are, packing out
Yeah.
for our overnight
Well,
stay.
Well, actually, if I go back out of here, it might help if I did a couple buttons there at the bottom. There we go. Okay, so now this is where he's on the dune.
These dunes.
Yep. I didn't know they had sand dunes in
Pretty
Colorado.
good night. Great weather. No rain.
Yeah, I didn't think they did either.
Perfect temperature.
Yeah. I think that's his dad, I think, isn't he?
We did it.
He went with? I don't know. The camping and walking across sand dunes, they're carrying a tent pack and everything else.
Looks like the Foreign Legion, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks like Born Legion, yeah.
Out here in the dunes, throwing a little bit of frisbee. Light up frisbee in the dunes.
JD, if you can hear, if you're still in the chat, when you coming back? Like Saturday?
I think I think you said they're heading back home today. So they're starting to head back up, but I think it's 2 days for them, isn't it?
Be careful though, man, because you know how the holiday weekends are. People out there.
Oh yeah.
That's a bad time to be driving, so be careful, man.
Yeah.
Okay, Paul, I'm on 21.
Oh, you just turned on to 21? All right.
Only sucky part, the speed limit's 55 on here.
So-
I've been noticing the state troopers been kind of watching it, so I'm gonna try and keep pretty close to the speed limit.
So
Kinda
anyways, right now, Ron is right here, guys. He just turned on to 21, right in this area here. So
Yeah.
now he's heading east.
How
So-
far has he got to go?
Well, if you follow the blue line, Paul, right here. So right, to go from here, well, it's 34 miles now he's got left to go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'll make her on time.
34 miles. It says here. Because the nice thing about this here, you can find out on like, like it was back here, it was like 43 miles, but now where he is, just turned on 21. He's like 35 miles now to change to where his destination is. So, and he should have enough fuel. He said he had 80 miles on the fuel tank. So,
Yep, I got 82 miles on the fuel tank, and I got 40 minutes before I'm due to work.
yeah, it's only 34 miles. So you should have good another 40 miles left of fuel
Oh
when
yeah.
you get there.
Well, don't drive less than 60.
What's the speed
Yeah.
limit out there, Ron?
What's that?
What's the speed limit?
55 on this road till I get up to New England on 22, and then it's back up to 65.
Okay. So they're doing the double nickels.
Yeah, double nickel. The one
Oh, JD's
disadvantage that these cops have here on highways like this, I can
Yeah.
see for, oh shit, whoa, for a mile and a half.
Whoa, bird.
Yep, squirrel.
Well, if you maintain a speed of 60 and you got what, 30 some miles to go,
Yeah.
Half an hour.
half an hour.
Does your bike have a cruise control on it, Ron?
Oh yeah. Going on now. Notice no hands. Yeah, I love this cruise control. It's nice.
Nice feature to have on a bike.
JD says he should be back home tomorrow night.
Well,
What- how many-
JD, the question I have for you, JD, is did you get permission to miss Matt Norris, Matt Bump show tonight?
No, he was already docked pay for that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because
Yeah.
that's a violation of your contract.
Yeah, we'll have a little talk about that HR.
Yeah, apparently Matt docked him a week's pay.
Okay.
12 miles to New England.
Oh, that's not bad. That's a 10-minute drive.
Yeah, Bucky, I lucked out with this weather.
The nice thing about it, you don't have to go through New England because the highway goes around it.
Yeah, I was debating this morning. I'm looking at the radar when I'm leaving my place. I'm looking up at Belfouche and Spearfish, and I'm like, those cells are going right through there. But the way they were traveling, I'm like, if I estimate this right, those cells should be just to the east by the time I get there. And sure enough, I was correct.
Yep.
I feel like I can relax a little more now. I was debating. I was kind of boogieing a little bit this morning. Like,
Yeah.
I'm kind of.
And once you do hit where you get on to 22, it's only 20 miles to where you got to go.
Yep.
Once you hit New England. There's not a lot of traffic out there, is there, Ron?
Oh, I got one car out in front of me about half a mile. But,
Oh, yeah.
man, I went for a ways this morning. I didn't see another car.
Okay, here's the Pearl Myth one I just did this morning, right after midnight.
Now this is which drone?
That's right there. That is with the Nano Plus.
That's an Nano. Okay. It's funny, none of the rooms are light up, so I guess everybody was in bed already.
Oh yeah, it's midnight. Well, you know, I would imagine the average age of persons on this cruise is probably 50s or 60s.
Yeah.
Maybe even 70s.
Yeah.
But that boat was headed down, and it is docked now down at Windsor on the waterfront.
Yeah.
That's their next stop.
So far, it looks like a
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
smooth flight, Paul.
Well, as you can tell, when you really look at it, it's wandering a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
And with the Mini 3, it doesn't wander, but it sure
Oh, yeah.
doesn't capture this kind of video.
Oh, I can see a little bit wandering there. Yeah.
Yep. See here, see how it's like, come on back, come back. The stick, it's slow on the sticks, and that drives
Yeah.
me crazy.
The bridge must be the one below where all the lights are at the front, aren't they, Paul?
Yeah. Where it's all.
Because they wouldn't have all those lights on in the bridge.
No, that's for the passengers to kind of like a community room, I think.
Yeah.
But I mean, look at the colors and everything. That you just can't beat
Yeah.
that camera. If I could put that camera on the Mini 3, I'd have something.
Yeah.
Because the Nano Plus camera far outsees capabilities.
The only thing I find out, all the whites are really blowing out on that.
Yes, they are. But I don't know, I'm just doing a minimalist as far as editing. I don't know if you can tune that particular part down without tuning down the rest of it.
Yeah.
You must have been using DaVinci. If you would have thrown it through a movie maker, it would have fixed all that.
Well, he is using Movie Maker.
That was a bit of Justin's sarcasm.
Oh,
I think he was messing with DaVinci there, the ship program.
oh, guess who's back? They haven't stopped it yet, Paul.
What's that?
They haven't stopped it yet. Still getting all the naked HD stuff. Cheap
Oh.
sex. See, now they got different wording on there. Streamer recommends. So the title, they keep changing the title so they can keep coming back.
Well, they're working on it.
Well, it doesn't take but like 5 minutes to make a new YouTube account. See, YouTube, you have to get like multiple reports on one video for them to block your channel or anything like that. So they probably have to make new ones. But every time they pop into the chat, like 10 people go and report the channel. So. Back when Laura got shut down for that kid thing, I guarantee that was multiple people that had to have done it. They don't just shut your channel down for one complaint. It has to be multiple.
You hit 22 yet there, Ron?
Getting close, I think. I can see the wind farms up there, so I know I'm getting close.
Got to get on Highway 60.
Okay, Paul, I'm gonna screen share the Mini 3 down there. Of course, I haven't lightened it.
Yeah.
Well, that's not fair. Let me go over here. I'm gonna cancel that. That's not fair to, let me run it through the grinder, I guess, see what it comes up
Yeah.
with.
I actually downloaded Movie Maker last night. It's a neat program just for like putting basic videos together.
Attaboy. I'm proud of you.
Do you see what
Well,
Dre said?
Well, I needed just a basic program to do a video, put some video clips together. And for doing basic videos, it's actually not a bad little program. Like if you're not trying to go all crazy with your video. Like you just need to put some video clips together or something.
Yeah, because we get hit by all that sex stuff there. Recovery drone. Dre says, I think it's due to Paul walking around in his undies yesterday working on the TV.
Dre.
Uh, Dre goes, you have to make movies and not shorts. Justin.
I had a question for Dre. You know, Dre, being that you're an amateur drone pilot, do you feel like the Mini 3 is too advanced for you?
That's funny.
I'm just waiting for him to pop on the panel now.
Dre, don't swat him too hard, you know? Cut him a little bit of slack. He was abused as a child.
Mike Brannick says Stone Temple Pilots are playing tonight at the Summerfest. Or Stone Step. I don't know what the Step or Temple Pilots. I don't know. No. Well, it's going to be close, Ron, for timing.
Yep, I can see it.
What,
See the
22?
intersection. Yep.
So once you hit 22, it's 19.4 miles.
Woohoo.
Hey, Dre, how's it going?
Not bad.
Uh,
Justin pegged it right. I had to come in and defend myself.
I was just gonna say that. They just say, come in to defend yourself.
I knew that was gonna bait him in.
Yeah.
So how you doing, Dre, this morning?
Oh, good.
You're not working today or what?
Yeah, I'm off today. And I also took next week off. Anniversaries next week. And then unfortunately we have a couple of funerals to attend to next week. So I took all next
Oh,
week
that
off.
sucks. Yeah. You know, that's the biggest problem now, you know, it's almost every day or every second day I go and check the obits to see how many friends I've lost.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Get to that age, right? You
yeah.
know?
It's like I say, get that age, and that's where you meet all your old friends at funerals.
Yep. It's too bad that's what it takes to get people together, right?
Yeah. Yeah. That's the unfortunate part. That's and I got another relative back in Georgia who's supposed to be going in for some possible neck surgery. And I may have to go down there and help out or whatever, because his mom's 90 years old, my mother's older sister. And he's the only child. So if he goes down, there's nobody to help out with her. So I may have to go to Georgia.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
That's a bit of a haul.
Yeah, well, like I said, I'll fly down there and probably stay like a week or two if I need to, and then tag team one of my other cousins to come maybe stay a week or two or so.
Yeah.
And do it that way. Until I know he's going to be off his feet for at least a month or so. Is Ron heading to work or he's just out riding?
Yep. No, he's heading to work.
How you doing, Dre?
Doing good, partner. I saw you on, I guess it's on the Toyman and Fishy show late last night or something for a quick minute.
Yeah, I visited with them for a little bit.
Okay, is everything good? That the title of the show gave me a little concern, but I was just pilling around last night, because it said something about something for Fishy, and I thought maybe due to what her circumstances are, something may have happened. So I was just a little concerned.
Yeah, I visited with them for a little bit,
Good.
and I went to bed or tried to go to bed early. Oh,
Well, that's not hard for me.
not hard for me anymore either.
Yeah. So you on 22 now, Ron?
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah,
Paul, did you ever get that TV figured out?
Yes, I did. Well, to a point. What I didn't know is that the TV is loaded with Roku.
Mm-hmm.
So when you turn it on, unless you're using the cheapy control that comes with the TV, not the one that's for Xfinity,
Mm-hmm.
it comes up and you have to select what your input is. And
Right.
you have to use that controller to go sideways back and forth. You cannot get the Xfinity to do that.
Oh.
So you got to use a second controller.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to
Well, like right
reprogram
here,
your-
Paul. Yeah, this is the Roku TV. So every morning you turn it on, slide it over to HDMI and then hit enter. And then I got the screen right here. Yeah,
Yes.
like
Mhm.
that's the only thing with Roku. You have to go and select what you want to watch. You want to watch something on HDMI or the cable, or you want to watch Roku or Prime Video. You have to go in and actually select what.
Yeah,
when you have to-
I wish it had a setting where you could default to
Yeah,
something.
yeah, I know. It'd be nice if it did. Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, like the TV over my shoulder, it's a Vizio one, and I have an Amazon stick in it. So you don't have a basic menu that comes up when you turn the TV on.
Yeah, no, when you turn the TV on, it comes up and it says, well, how is it, Paul, the screen?
Well, see, because it's a smart TV, it'll
Right.
come up, and you have as soon as it comes up basically with a home,
Oh,
And,
right,
but
a
then
home
you have
screen.
to go over and select which one you want.
There's all kinds of boxes. You can each just select HDMI, you can select cable, you can select
Right.
internet, all those kinds of things.
Mhm.
And my remote controller that will actually do everything else on that TV,
Mhm.
but will not allow me to use the right arrow on the controller to move over to the box I want.
Wow, okay. Yeah, so smart that it doesn't work.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, even, Dre, on Windows 11 now, on Windows 10, I used to be able to do stuff to the jump drives and all that on one click.
Mhm.
Now I have to do 2 clicks to get to what I want.
Yeah, I was talking to a guy yesterday down at the shop. I'm thinking about upgrading mine, put another motherboard in it, so I can get more memory because I've maxed this motherboard out. And he was telling me about the issues with Windows 11, where a lot of people are asking to be backwards, put it back to Windows 10. To Windows
Yeah.
11 is just not really functioning correctly, or in other words, not being the same as Windows 10. Instead of being an improvement, it seems like it's more of a problem.
Yeah, they've taken from a 1-step to a 2-step
Yeah.
now to get to a lot of the programs you wanted. You have to go
Mhm.
extra steps now.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Yeah.
little things too, like that have made it harder on there. Like you can't just create shortcuts by right clicking anymore. You have to go into a command prompt to do some of them.
Right.
Which is stupid. I gotta go, guys. I gotta jump off here.
Oh, you actually
Okay,
do
Justin,
some
take
work.
care. Have a good weekend.
Yeah. I'll see you guys later.
All right.
All right, Justin.
Uh,
Yeah. Boy, old North Dakota sure has a lot of these wind farms.
Do they? I've been looking around where you've been talking about wind farms. They haven't been able to find them on the thing there, but this might be old pictures, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of them, boys. Probably 30, 40 of them right off to my right here.
So it'd be on the right side. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, no, that's hydro lines, sorry. Oh, there's some propellers out to the right there. Okay, I see them now. Okay.
So what TV did you have to replace, Paul? Did one go out on you, or?
Yeah, the TV that I replaced actually was a.
So Ron should be in this area because there's all the wind farms right there. There's all the windmills. So he's on 22. So he's got to be in this area. He said there were to his right. So he's got to be in this area. He's about 15 miles from where he's got to go.
It was a 75-inch LG Vizio TV.
Wow.
LG
75.
Vizio?
Yep.
Oh.
And it I bought the extended warranty on it, which cost me for 3 years $120. So it died with it. The warranty ends this month, the 19th, in July.
Yeah, classic. 3 days before the warranty. Huh?
Yep. So they sent me a card for the what I paid for it was $999.77.
Mm-hmm.
So they sent me a card, not a card, but you print it. I think they're going to send me actually a card, but for Sam's Club where I can go out and use the money.
Oh, okay.
But I had already bought this TV.
Right.
Uh,
And what brand is this one? This
Yeah,
Philips.
this one is a Philips Roku.
okay.
And it's not as big. It's how big did I say it was? 65-inch.
It's still quite a big size.
Yeah. Well, Louis P. Floyd's in the chat, guys, and he's been whacking the moles.
Yeah.
Hey,
Thank you,
Dre,
Lewis. Yeah.
did you hear I bought Paul's DJI Osmo with his V3 camera?
No, I didn't know. Well,
Yeah.
Paul's always selling something, so it did not surprise me. You know,
Oh,
it's
Brady
it's
went
Paul,
farm.
checking out Paul, like going, I guess we call, what's it, Facebook Marketplace. You can just go to Paul and he'll have something for you.
Well, the thing of it is, Dre, is I had the Osmo Plus with the zoom with the hard case and all the other the sticks and all kinds of things,
Mhm.
and it's just sitting over here.
Well, that does not surprise me. I've been around you for what, year and a half, 2 years now since
Yep.
I met you on those guys out of New York. And Paul is classic. He buys a little something, may use it, may not. He'll sit there and they'll sit there and he'll sit there, and then all of a sudden he says, "Well, I need to clean up some space."
Well, I start feeling guilty because as well as I do, Dre, technology changes in a microsecond. So
All the time.
what's hot now, even though it's still a great camera,
Mhm.
it isn't, because I turned around and I bought the Osmo Pocket, so I've got that over there too. So
Mhm. Yeah. Well, that's why my thing is I don't get excited about some of the new stuff that comes out unless it's revolutionary. It's got to be something that just changes the whole game
Yeah.
for me to run out and get it. The small increment improvements don't thrill it. I mean, I have the Fimi Palm. I guess it's like the pocket type camera.
yeah,
And it gives me a wonderful picture. It takes great slow motion shots, very steady. And I haven't seen anything, DJI's came out with at least 2 different versions since that era. And I haven't seen the need to really go out, and pick up something different, because even Fimi put out a Fimi 2 pocket. And I
Yeah.
said, it's just not much. It might be a little more convenient as far as adding accessories to it, as far as a mic cable or maybe as an attachment to attach it to something else. It may come with a cold shoe mount to attach it to a camera or something like that. And I said, well, no big deal. I already bought that accessory for this one, and I can put it on a tripod or anything else, or I can put it on a gimbal if I need to,
right.
and everything. So it's just I say anything else. It's more almost like us grown men going to Home Depot. We always gonna find something we want to buy.
Well, there's that about it too.
Yeah.
I don't know whether I've always been this way, but it's like I'm drawn to the latest and greatest. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it. Well, I always say that when we were kids, Toys R Us was the place to go. And as we get older as adult, we trend to something else. And like for me, I like home theater, and I have to really discipline myself not to go out and buy new receivers, want to buy new speakers or another projector. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with the one I got. I got 3 projectors in the garage, and I say the current one I use is an Epson one that I use out in the backyard. And I got a couple of BenQs that are, fairly older and old.
Hey guys,
Dell.
look at this tractor coming up right behind me. Oh, shit, you can't see it. That thing
No.
was so high I could almost drive
I
underneath
see it now.
Oh, there you go. You see it over
Yeah.
your shoulder. It's
Yeah.
a sprayer. Yeah, it was a agricultural sprayer.
Thing was huge.
Yeah.
Are you at the construction zone yet? Ron, are you in the construction yet?
Just coming up to it. Yep. Damn, Paul, you're good. I'm pulling right into it now.
You make sure you don't have one of those air tabs on you, Ron.
Yeah, you got 5.2 miles to go.
Thank goodness, because I've only got 10 minutes.
Wow.
As you said, you were cutting it close.
I know. Oh,
Yeah.
thank goodness I got the green light.
Yeah, Paul, I know how you are. For me, it's a different things from want to
Right
buy
on me.
new golf clubs to, like, say, home theater stuff to, I say drones are the only thing I have a
1,
really
2,
good
3.
discipline about, not wanting to buy a lot of drones. It's
Yes,
just I
yeah.
do it for work. And I say, if it does not help me make money, and there's no me get excited about it. I mean, I'm really holding back to buy this Matrice 30T because I try to catch every little YouTube video comes out talking about the abilities of it and everything else, and I'm just like biting the bit. And I
Hey,
just keep telling myself, wait.
I
wait,
have not seen Dre anything negative about that drone.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's what makes me kind of a little anxious about go ahead and put it on order and stuff. But that is a major purchase. That's like go out and buying a vehicle.
Yeah.
You know, $15,000. I mean, that's just not to sneeze at.
Yeah.
You know, and what gets me, I see guys on Facebook, and I don't know where they're getting their money from, but these guys are acting like one guy's asked about, well, hey, can you get cinematic footage out of this drone? I'm like, dude, you just spent almost $15,000 on a drone you didn't do no homework on. You could have went out and bought you an Inspire 2 or the Mavic 3 and saved yourself about 10 grand. You talk about
no
trying to get
kidding.
cinematic footage. I mean, some of these folks go out there and buy this high-end stuff and they have no idea what they're buying.
Well, yeah, but are they really buying it? You know.
Yeah, you gotta. Well, I mean, you want to take folks at their word. You know, he gets on there and asks a question about, oh yeah, I want to get cinematic footage. I'm like, dude, you're in the wrong market. This drone has no manual settings at all and stuff. It shoots what it shoots.
Yep.
And that's it. And that's why it's built for what it is. It's for, you know, inspection purposes, search and rescue purposes, and things like that. Just like same thing in my Enterprise Advance. I said, I don't get a whole lot of settings to mess with it. You know, I'm surprised it actually does 4K, but it's only at 30 frames per second. I'd like to have 60, but it's not for cinematic purposes. It's for inspection purposes and everything. So, you know, that's why I tell folks I don't just take that out of the box to go fly around and goof around with it, because it has a certain purpose. You know, that's why I have the other ones for. So that's about it.
Well, the thing of it is like you say, is you have to judge two things. One is how big is your pocketbook,
Mm-hmm.
and the other thing is what are you trying to do?
Yes, that is it right there. Yeah.
And in that, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to impress everybody else that you've got a bigger, badder drone?
Mm-hmm.
Or are you into real cinematography? Are you into amateur cinematography? Are you into commercial drone piloting, such as inspections and
Right.
and surveys and all those kinds of things?
Mhm.
You have to know you have to find your niche and pretty much stay in it, don't you think?
Oh yeah, definitely. And that's why I say, you know, it's
Because it's really hard to be a master of everything.
right, right. And that's why I say that's what helps me be more disciplined when it comes to drone stuff, because I'm trying to stay in my lane for what I do, what I use it for. So like I tell everybody, there's no reason for me to buy a Mini 3 or a Mini 2 or anything that age. And even the Mavic 3, I mean, I had high hopes for it and thinking that, hey, maybe this might be a lower cost you know, answer. Because like I tell people, I said, as much as I like the Phantom 4s, they're aging, and it's hard to get batteries for them. It's hard to get other parts for it, and it's hard to find people who still work on them.
Well, Dre, unless Dre, you happen to come across one for the Phantom 4 like Paul did, what was $35? Was it, Paul? Or
Oh, that one, $25.
Wow.
No, you know what it was, Dre? It was a store model.
it was the store display model. There was no internals.
Oh, okay, just a frame.
Yeah.
You go up to the gimbal and you can poke your finger right in where the lens was.
Yeah. Well, it was funny. Somebody had it on Marketplace, and for $25, you didn't know anything about it. Somebody just take it off my hands. So, anyways, I had my sister pick it up for me because I'd take a chance. I had so, anyways,
You
but
took the
had
battery
props
out
on
of
it and motors and.
The battery was empty. You just flip it up and down. It's just the
Oh,
case.
yeah.
Just a yeah, something else.
Well, the body's worth that much money anyways.
Well, the
Yeah.
body was nice. Yeah. So
Yeah.
he's got a
Yeah.
good body, you know.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying, it's just, I'm looking for that replacement for the Phantom. So it needs to have
There you go,
all the
guys.
specs.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
there, Ron?
Yep, 5 minutes to spare. Woohoo.
All right,
5
good
minutes
deal.
to spare. You're the man.
Are you doing the Maverick thing, from Top Gun?
Yeah.
Beside the runway?
Yeah. Well, thank you guys for your help, and
Okay, Ron. We'll
Oh,
talk.
yeah,
to you
Ron,
soon.
yeah.
we'll catch up to you soon.
Okay, buddy.
Yep,
Thanks
catch
again.
up. Bye, Ron.
All right,
Bye-bye.
take it easy, Ron. Yeah, and that's why I say, I have high hopes still for that Evolve 2 model that's out there. They're still working on that, and I'm still waiting to find out if they're going to release an SDK file for that thing to work with, third-party software. I think that about, as far as a price point, that might be the in-between drone between a Phantom and then going up towards a Matrice level, because you're able to have different lenses on it, so you get that mechanical shutter aspect.
Which
of
one's
it.
this?
It's the Evolve 2.
Oh,
It came out 2 years after they first talked about it, and it has the potential of being a great drone. It's just that they're really, I don't know if they're doing it on purpose, but they're really slow walking this thing out. When it first got released, they sent it to a couple of big YouTubers, and I don't know who was part of the marketing department for them, but they kind of tripped over themselves and I know they sent Dobo a kind of slightly battered one that didn't have all the pieces to it, and he kind of slammed it, not because of the flight issues, but just the condition that the drone was in when he got it.
yeah.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
And some other folks, they had some, lukewarm feelings towards it, but I guess they took everything back in house because they got about a dozen or so small YouTube clips about it. And it's a couple of guys named, one named Levi and this other guy are all doing the promos for it now. And I mean, it just has such potential, and it's a very large controller. It's supposed to be able to do mapping and all that different stuff. But I say being able to have changeable lenses puts it in the same category as Inspire for cinematography purposes, but it also has the ability to do a lot of inspection work. And like I say, it can go up to 55 miles per hour. It's on a regular Phantom style platform. So that's nice. And like I said, it has the potential of being a good in between both cinematography and a good inspection drone. But
Yeah.
it's just like the battery issue is the last thing I wait for them to work out, because that was one of the knocks on it when it first came out, that the battery was only getting around 18 minutes per battery. I said, you guys got to improve that to at least 30. The standard's 30 now.
Yeah.
No matter who's putting something out, if you can't get 30 minutes, you're still 2-3 years behind the program.
The 8-ball, yeah.
Yeah, you're behind it, So yeah, that's the next step I'm looking for them to improve upon is battery capacity, and then I can see going for that without spending $14,000-$15,000 on this Matrice 30T.
Yeah.
Because that like I say, Paul said, that checks all the boxes. And like I said, I have not heard that one negative thing about that thing since they released it. And I know they've gone through at least one firmware update. So I'm thinking that by the time I'm ready to pull the trigger, probably towards the end of the year, it'll probably have at least another 1 or 2 other firmware updates. And it should
Yeah,
be,
but by then, yeah. But that's pretty big drone too, though, isn't it?
yeah, it's a good sized drone. It is. I mean, it's twice the size of the Mavic 2 Pro, Mavic 3. It's probably twice their size, physical wise, but it folds up, very nicely.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
I want to say when it folds up, it's probably about just a little bit bigger than the Phantom when it folds all the way up, but it is bigger than the Phantom, So, and my thing is, portability is not an issue. When I go out, I take 2 drones with me every time I go out. I got camera gear, all this kind of stuff. So, those who I would say more towards the recreational side, who want to go out and do adventure stuff, backpacking, whatever else, dirt biking, surfing, whatever, portability might be what's primarily on their side of things, something they can whip out real quick. But for me, I always got to look at the contingency plan. Okay,
Oh,
what
yeah, like-
happens? Yeah, like you go out and do a job. You don't want to travel all the way back home to get a cable, to get another
Yeah.
battery, to get another drone in case something happens. You want to get there, get the job done, no matter what. And then if something did happen, you lick your wounds and you get out.
Yep.
And stuff. So, like I said, for me,
I don't mind carrying the bigger drones around.
yeah,
don't.
me either. That's not an issue with me and stuff. Like last weekend, I took out 2 Phantoms. I had 2 different jobs. So I took
Yeah.
out 2 Phantoms, one backed up the other one in case something happened. And I had a total of 13 batteries with me, and I used 4 batteries for each job. And I have extra batteries just in case.
Mhm.
Like I said, you never know. So that's what I'm saying. That's just part of the business part of it. But yeah,
Yeah.
all this thing.
Are you using any aftermarket batteries?
Like I said, I have to now because all of my original Obsidian batteries are just about shot. Okay. Yeah, they're all about shot. So I've had to buy, matter of fact, I had to buy 2 aftermarket batteries about a couple of weeks ago to replace 2 OEM batteries. And now it's economic situation where I can get 2 aftermarket batteries for the price of 1 OEM battery.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
and
What are
that's
you
just-
using? What, Power Cell or whatever it is?
Whatever company I got it off of Amazon. I forgot who it was, and then I got it for an extra discount, Amazon discount I think the batteries were going for like $110, $20 a piece. Got like a 20% discount. So I actually paying maybe 100, it was barely about $100 per battery.
Yeah, I'm
So,
paying like the DJI extended batteries, whatever. It's
Yeah.
like $250 a piece here in Canada.
Yeah, that's what I say. I always buy the high capacity ones.
Yeah,
Good
the high
stuff.
capacity. That's it.
Right. Yeah. So like I say, now it's just economic. Like I say, I don't want to feel like I want to spend top dollar on a drone that I may be replacing by the end of the year.
Yeah, yep.
So that's to say, it becomes to be an economic decision of what you
Yep.
want to do and how you want to do it. And right now, it's just about maintaining. Just
Yeah.
keep these things up, keep them running until I
Yeah.
make that decision to get something else.
Yeah.
And that's the key thing. I mean, I love the Phantom. I just wish DJI would put out a newer version. The Phantom
Yeah,
5.
same here. I would, like a Phantom 5 or whatever.
Right.
I'd buy one in a heartbeat.
Yeah, that's the only thing I said. They need to put out a newer version because, and I could tell, I said, since that Phantom 4 Pro series hit, they have not built anything in the pro consumer area that matches the specs, and it comes back to that camera.
Yeah.
It comes back to that camera. They have not built anything that matches the specs on that. So that's a key thing. Like I said, I had high hopes for the Mavic 3, really did. And and then the camera on that thing, it can do a lot of things, but it's not a mechanical shutter.
Yep.
And some people downplay that and say, well, it's not a big difference between a mechanical shutter and an electronic shutter and everything. I said, when you do work for other people, that's when it starts to become important because you want to make sure you are giving your customer everything they anticipate getting.
And the funny thing is, like any problem that's been out there, even with the Phantom and stuff like that,
Mhm.
they've never had a problem with the camera that I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've done work, and like I say, and like I said, I have the Mavic 2 Pros, and I like the color profile. Even though it's all DJI, but there is a difference between the color profile in a Mavic 2 Pro and the Phantom 4 Pro series. There is a difference, and that's why I tell folks I love the way that Phantom, even without like Paul said, be minimalistic. I don't mess around with the settings hardly at all on that Phantom.
Nope.
And I
Nope.
mean, that shutter speed can go sky high and it can get low and everything else, but it gives me sharp, crisp footage every
Yep.
time. And I
Yep.
think it'd be at 1,000 speed and it's like this sharp, razor sharp.
Yep.
Now I noticed with the Mavic 2 Pro, it's almost like the Mavic Pro. Sometimes you got to just fine tune it a little bit, maybe
Yeah.
even use a filter with it, and it can give you great results, but
Yeah.
not just automatic. Put in automatic and it just shines.
Yeah.
The Phantom 4
Uh,
Pro just shines.
Yeah. Good morning, Lynn, and thank
Hey,
you
Lynn.
for Happy Canada Day.
Yeah. Oh, Canada. Yeah.
Yeah, there were a lot of fireworks going off in town last night. So
Hey, did you get out and get a shot?
no, I didn't. I was here and I was gonna shoot out the little town called Fingal. I could just, I could fly over the whole town and still see my drone, right? Just a little
Right,
tiny town.
Right.
I should have went out there because they put on usually pretty good fireworks.
Oh, okay.
The Optimist Club that usually does it. So
Every year I think about it, but I live quite a ways from the downtown area and stuff. So,
Yeah.
it depends if I hear about a show close by, I might just take it up to get some shots,
Yeah.
And see what happens. But depends what's going on.
hey, Paul, do you hear any more from YouTube? And by the way, you're muted.
Yeah, no, I haven't heard anything more. Still,
Good. It's still
continuing.
coming up. So
They're still working on it. Yeah.
yeah.
So, Paul, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off. I gotta go visit the dentist today in about an hour or two,
Oh, boy.
so they can tell me how the rest of my teeth have fallen out of my head.
Well,
So,
it's a process, Dre.
yeah, that's what it is. It's a process. It is a process.
It's
So,
a process for
Yeah.
sure.
so as always, I appreciate you giving me the opportunity to come on and.
Hey,
and-
Dre, you're always welcome, my friend.
Oh wow,
Well,
man! You
I
just
thank you.
and you're always full of information too. So
Exactly.
Just talking
Well,
from my
Paul,
experiences.
Paul is very good. He says you're always full of information, not full of.
well,
Yeah. Well, you gentlemen,
Quick Whitebirds is hiding in the chat because he's whacking the moles right now.
Yeah.
yeah.
And
Well, you
so was
gentlemen
Pete
take
Floyd
care,
there
all
a
right?
while ago.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. All right, I'm
Okay.
gonna go ahead and bounce.
Okay, Dre. Thanks, buddy.
All right.
See,
Bye
see you,
bye.
Dre.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, I gotta head out pretty soon, Paul. I
Yeah,
gotta go
Paul,
get that
I
signed.
think we might just call it. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't even know how many people got.
We've only got 8 people in the chat. And
Oh,
Warren
okay.
watching, and the chat's going to hell pretty fast. Maybe they'll get it taken care of. I don't know.
Yeah, look at this here. They come up with a different title now. The cheapest
Yeah.
one time 18 plus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, everybody,
they can
everybody
cure that.
that's sincerely here, thank you for being here. We'll see all of you again this evening, I think, right, Paul?
Yep, I'll probably be from Copenhagen. I will be this afternoon,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
but
Okay, everybody, thanks for being here. We'll see all of you again next time.
yep. See you guys. Have a good day, and we'll see you around 5 o'clock.
Yep. Bye-bye now.
Bye. Yeah, I better go get that sign. I just kind of wonder if I'm going to get any more because I know I got that one in Copenhagen, but I can go down and do that one. It's only about 3 or 4 blocks from where my trailer is, right? So I can throw the sign in the truck and just run over around the corner and put it up. Not a big deal. But this one here, I just got to go get it. Apparently, I